Hello guys, how are you doing? Let me see if audio seems to be working. Maybe. Hello guys. Okay, I do got audio. Here and over there. Alright guys, just give me a few minutes and we're going to get this thing started. I don't know why I'm not seeing a screen right now. Are you seeing any screen?
I'm seeing it.
Mine does not look that way. Oh, it's finally doing something. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of people already chatting. Khabib 29-0. This guy found... So he collects cards. He found... You know how you can get, like, they'll put randoms in a pack? And, you know, you're lucky to get 1 out of 1,000 or 1 out of 2, you know? He got 1 of 1. 2 years in a row. I don't know. Well, anyway, I got some more scratchers tonight, and I hope that Khabib's luck rubs off on us. I remember I believe your name was Dan, actually, but we got these old flapping lips. Tim, very good to hear from you, my friend. Jamie saying hi, hello. Yeah. I feel pretty beat from the feet up, especially at the end of the week. I'm pretty good before that. But when it comes to the weekend, or like Friday, I can tell. I've been on my feet all day. Hey, Reggie, what's up, my good friend? I wish you were up here in the garage with us. I hope to have a guest tonight. He's not made it yet. We'll see. But Reggie, why don't you jump in the car and cruise on out? You could probably be here in about 20 minutes, dude. Yeah, very cool. Let's see, I might be missing something here. Let me filter this better. Oh, Stanley, I didn't see that. What's up, Stanley? Good to see you guys. Good to see you. It's been really fun with Enrique the last 2 or 3 shows he's been with us. He may be stopping by tonight. I don't know. What I'm going to mainly do is finish up some of the things that we had started on Tuesday. Starting with this Creighton, and then I got some Promoto stuff. What else do we got? I don't know. We'll just play it by ear. If there's anything that you guys want to talk about, let me know. If it's anything about a specific vehicle that I have here, I do have a lot of the Arrma line, some Tamiya stuff, some older stuff, but yeah, today we're going to start with this. Oh, I might be soldering. I forgot about that. Light's flashing over there. I might not be soldering. So, we've got a guest off screen right now. I don't know that this guest...
It was a good week.
It was a good week?
Yeah.
Anything interesting?
Just spreadsheets and, you know.
Spreadsheets and you know. She does a lot of spreadsheets and you know. That kind of boring stuff. What do you guys think of the Traxxas / Max or Max /? It's 700 bucks. It's basically a... Well, the guy from Traxxas called the shop the other day and talked to me about it, so we'll talk about it later. I think it'll sell well initially. Whether it has staying power, we're going to see. It's $700. Guys, I'm going to keep getting this thing set up. Said I got down here just a few minutes before I was able to start this thing on time. Give me a few minutes. Chat amongst yourselves. It was last week, I believe, that Tim was supposed to be out. These old flapping lips was supposed to be racing. He come down with the flu or some shit and didn't feel good. So I hope you're feeling better. And what else we got going on? It's been a long week. It's Friday's finally here. And even though I'm glad I don't work Saturday and Sunday, I still feel very busy Saturday and Sunday. Have a lot of, what would you say? What do you call them? Not appointments, but just things I gotta...
Errands, chores.
Errands and chores. Places to be. My dog's always wanting to play Frisbee. You want to play Frisbee, Spike? Come here, yeah, bud. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Alright, guys. Still got a bit of this lung butter to get rid of. Man, if you've been sick, people were coughing for a long time after this most recent bunch of sickness I've seen. And if you smoke, and I know you do, you'll probably be coughing for a while. I have a feeling because I feel I've been coughing for a while too as well. Let's just get started with it. EXB arm. Excuse me, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Hey, I'm checking this out. It might be too dark to do repairs right there. Should I put this light on for repair? Yeah. I think I should. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys, back. Getting around here at the moment too. Yeah, even over there, overseas, huh? You're way over there. I mean, it seemed to be here earlier, a couple weeks ago, a month ago, and that's when I saw a lot of people getting sick, and I kind of got sick, but not nearly as bad as a lot of people did this year. Yeah. Wow. So, flapping lips. If it wasn't for cannabis, he wouldn't likely be there. Killed me in 2020. If you went to the hospital for it. Yeah. Man. That's, So did you get fairly sick in 2020? And did you just decide to stay home and deal with it yourself? Because I know a lot of people that ended up in the hospital ended up getting sicker in the hospital and not making it. I think that maybe is what you might have been referring to, Tim. As they would have most likely on a vent and killed you in 2020 if you went to the hospital. Damn, dude. Well, glad you're still going. All of us are still here. So here's the other one. I think you guys, if you watched Tuesday's show, it's not actually an issue with the brace itself. It's an issue that a screw gets broken off up in there, and I've never had any luck getting it back out. It's funny as I'm looking at these. They have EXB stamped kind of in different places and on facing opposite ways. So I guess they don't really care which way it gets stamped or where it's stamped as long as it's stamped somewhere. I will gotta grab my tool. Yeah, I'm gonna get to putting this back together. I do need some tools. And I think I probably have some screws for it as well in there. And I'll be right back. And here's the keys. Right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. I swear to God I never have enough time for this. Last night, thinking I'm getting stuff ready. Hey, big night, calendar flip night. Oh boy, Christine Harper. Lovely Christine Harper. And she got leap year, so good for her. Oh, that might have been the next one. So that was January, Camille Kostek. Then we got Christian Harper. And we will be switching it over probably in the 9 o'clock hour. It's a little bit early to be switching yet. The miracle plant. The day Trump shut down flights from China. I haven't been sick. So, the day he shut down the flights from China, you came home sick. Alright. And it got you for 2 days. And that's like the first time you've been sick in 30 years. Dang. Something with your brother and his back. Dude, it helps with everything. I don't want to talk about it much for me on this channel just because I want to focus on the RCs, but in California here, it's 100% totally legal, or as legal as you could expect. Yeah, but 2 days doesn't sound like much. For you, it was a long time. You had a walking pneumonia in the mid-90s. Dang. I actually had a friend that passed away. It's probably 97 or 98. She was a manager at a restaurant I worked at. She worked that day. She had walking pneumonia. I don't know if she knew she had it. She worked that day, went home, and died that night. It was like shocking. Me three on that. Been fighting since I was a teenager with back issues. Cut you hoping when you were 13 and shaved bumps off your spine. Damn, dude. You guys are making me feel good because I don't, I think I don't hurt that bad compared to maybe some of you guys. Alright, so, yeah, let's keep the chat going. I love this, guys. Keep on talking. Very cool. Love having you in here. I said, we were actually supposed to have, the Pirate was supposed to be in tonight, but I found out today that he went to Ohio last week, which I knew, but I didn't know he went to Ohio to do some training, training some people at work, and I think he was there the first day and he got sick and he was stuck in a hotel for a week with COVID. He's never had it before, so shitty day for him, or shitty week for him. He goes all this time without getting it, and then he gets it. Alright. Volume knob for pain. Dang, dude. It don't turn off. Turns it down. Yeah, I hear ya. Avoided operating so far as that steroid. Didn't have that any surgery. So I've had a bad back that I've been on and off to the doctor for about 3 years now. And I don't feel like they do anything for me. I've been to the chiropractor, I've been to doctors, been to physical therapists, and I just don't think they can do anything for me. I think I've done more for myself by just learning where the pain is and figuring out a way to stretch it. So what you're saying with the steroid injection or the C blocks, so they're saying I was actually supposed to go in and get some sort of a test injection. They're going to do an injection because I have a pain right here, and to see if it works. And if it works for me, then I was going to get a second shot that supposedly works for 6 months, because I talked to a back surgeon a while ago, 6 months ago. And he says, no, I don't want to do any surgery. Let's see if we can manage the pain at this point. I still haven't been back to the specialist to get that shit done. Just a shot or whatever they're going to try, some sort of trial shot in my back. I kind of feel like I almost don't need it here. Be more active. Oh gosh, gotta put red Loctite on this. Numbs it while lose feeling. Dude. So Tim never lets his back stop him, slows him down. He just toughs through it. Which really, guys, I feel like everybody's got, well, probably not everybody, but all the guys I know have one form of pain or another, either through playing sports injuries, motorcycle injuries, overwork, being mechanics for 25, 30 years and just working bent over a car or whatever it is. So yeah, unfortunately there's a lot of pain, just on how you can deal with it. If you don't let it stop you, like Tim, that's probably the best way to go about it. It's kind of hard to get that screw started, but if we do, we'll be okay. That's funny. He says pain is such a rush. It lets you know when you're still alive. So when I used to ride dirt bikes and ATVs more often, it was like there was crashes and then there was good crashes. And the good ones were like where you got slammed to the ground kinda, and it was more like a shock. It didn't hurt you, but a wake up call, and it kind of, it kind of hurts, but you don't break anything. And after a crash like that and you walk away, it's like an adrenaline rush, somewhat. Makes you feel alive, I think. So yeah, it's like the pain or that thing is a rush. I think, and it's been my go-to med for 50 of your 58 years, basically. Damn. Gosh, started early. All right, so put some red or blue Loctite on that. It doesn't need to be red, but it needs to stay in there. I should have another part for this somewhere. Oh, here it is. It was the 70s, he said. So these can kind of be a pain to get started sometimes. The chassis braces, because there's going to be some flex in this chassis. It's definitely flex. So what you have to do, I've had people come in and be like, hey, it doesn't fit. They need their money back. I'm like, it fits. You just got to finagle your chassis. Just give it some flex or something. Because chances are every one of these chassis are not perfectly straight at this point. I was hoping to get my buddy Kevin in here too. I don't know where what happened to Kevin. I tried calling him a few times this week. No answer. Hope everything's good with him. It's a little bit easier to get to this if I take this body mount off. I'd have to take the wheel off as well. Hope not. Alright. Get that big wheel out of the way too. You chipped your tailbone too far back on a... Son of a bitch. That is funny. Oh, no, I've done that before. The pain felt like a broken leg. So I've landed on my ass and hit my tailbone so hard. Like I felt like I might have broken the upper leg or like my hip. What are these called? Hips? I don't know if that's something was similar to what you had. So them bumps have ground down over the decades. Yeah, with the doctors, when I go in and see them, what they say I have is my very bottom, my very lowest vertebrae on the before the tailbone. I guess when you're a child in the uterus, the vertebrae, it forms like it forms into the top of your tailbone and the top of your, and a vertebrae, it like splits apart or something. I don't understand it. But he was saying mine didn't form correctly. It was like the bottom of it was one side was a tailbone and one side was a vertebrae. So, said it's pretty common. Says I had one, because I have one less vertebrae than normal, because that one didn't really form. And he says there's arthritis and stuff in there, but I just gotta move. Have to feel it's find an nerve spot and drive your thumb into it to make it stop. You're also getting it shooting down the legs. I've had that, what I think they call sciatic pain. I've had that really just one time. And I woke up with it after. I have this inverting table that I thought was helping my back. That I put, like, strap your ankles in and you don't lay 100% up, you know, but you kind of invert yourself. And I was laying on it, just going to town, stretching out my back and stuff. I must have pinched that thing. So I woke up the next day and could barely step. My foot would go numb. Luckily, it never came back. It took about 2 weeks for it to slowly go away. What I need here. It's not wanting to thread in too easily. Inversion table, 30 seconds. Yeah, so I've been using this inversion table for probably like the better part of the year. And you're absolutely right. You shouldn't do it too long at first. I worked my way up to it. And I never, even though it goes fairly far back, I really don't do it that way. I put myself kind of like at an angle like this. But what I do is, because they say I also had like this sacroiliac joint or something here, I think is dislocated on this side. So I put a towel behind here while I'm laying inverted, and I'm like rolling on that towel trying to get it to pop. And that's when I think I overdid it, though it felt really good at the time. This is just a little nut, 4mm nut, I think 4, maybe 5. But it's captured in that wing mount. But because everything's so torqued up right now, I'm not able to get it started. What I think I'm going to do, if it doesn't start, I don't think it's starting. I'm going to go ahead and take out the bracket from the bottom, the bolt from the bottom. Might make it easier to get it started up top, and then I'll fight with it on the bottom instead. Every time I try to get that in, it just pops it back out. Tim, when is the next set of races at Sand Pit? And will you be going? And I hope the answer's soon, and yes. All right, perfect. So by taking it loose at the bottom, I was able to get everything lined up. Now let's see if I can get it lined up at the bottom. Yeah, I can see what I'm going to have to do is, I might actually need some help. I need to tweak the chassis a little bit in the downward position, which by myself might be tough. Hey, David. David Racino's, guys, is also known as Chelios. I've been on you've been a chiropractic patient since the beginning when you were 13. Sent me to see a surgeon from what he saw in the x-rays at the time. Dang. 750 perks every 2 to 4 hours for pain at 13. Shit, that's fucking cool. Cool story. Went from that, I said, I don't need this. Give me the pot. That's funny. Not funny, but it's a good story. All right, Chelios. So, dude, be nice if we can get you on the show eventually again. Dave Chelios used to be the man on this show. He was here more than any other guest host. But he's been No, I believe you. You say every word's true, for sure. I have no reason to doubt you. You seemed like you were probably a kid ahead of your age at 13. Let's see. What else do we have here? I think it was just this, so Let me sit down and take a break. Decide if we're going to bust out the soldering iron tonight or not. So March 10th. Now you're not going to get sick again. You'll be fine. You're not getting sick again. All right, so trying to see how much trouble it would be to do the soldering. We can, let me see. It's the motor mount, or not a motor mount, body mount. So, get that back on. This Creighton's such a beast. Love these cars. Yeah, let's try soldering tonight. If it doesn't work, well, at least I'll get it unsoldered. It is kind of a pain in the ass to get everything set up just for one little thing. Take a couple aspirin. It'll keep the negative thin and flowing. Yeah, that's what the doctor told me to do. Take like a baby aspirin or something for my blood. Sorry, I'm just trying to read the chat and keep up with it. Find a better place to put it so I can see better. That's good. Right there, guys. There we go. I'll tell you. Alright guys, just trying to get this set up. Had to wet the sponge down a little. Don't think I put enough water on it. I'm going to try to do it. You know, I'm going to cut that. I think I can get a better shot at it. I don't want to do it leaning right over the machine. Kind of makes it hard. Taking loose there. I really don't like how these flap around. So I spend a considerable amount of time taping and zip tying them to make sure they don't really move. But then when I gotta do something like this, it's kind of a pain in the butt. Gotta take that off of there. Hey, the pirate's in the house. What is up, pirate? Wish you were here tonight, bud. Hope you're feeling alright. Bro's locked up, couldn't walk, had injections twice in a couple years. Yeah, we got an RC car on the bench, pirate. We've been doing pretty much just sticking to RCs. You had told me you thought I should do only dirt bikes, and I really liked that idea. So the original idea came from Pirate, just to do dirt bikes. And then somebody, I don't know. We seem to have got our signals crossed. He told me he doesn't like dirt bikes all of a sudden. I was very confused. Here we are. I'm just going to start. I get some heat on this and put a new end on this ESC cable. Alright. Alright, dude, so this one kind of had a failure on me. Gonna see if we can get one back on there. I definitely need some more water on this sponge. There's really nothing in it. So Pirate, how are you doing? Oh, Pirate's racing tonight. That's cool. Nice. Are you racing at the indoor San Diego track? We'll be using the SmartTech IC5 connector. Wait, this is a... I didn't mean to buy both. I meant to buy just one. That's frustrating. I wanted two bad devices. Whatever. Now, I don't think he's racing a Losi. I think he's racing his Techno. He got a Techno. Drove it the first time and then it caught on fire. So that was nuts. He was all so he caught his Techno on fire. But then he salvaged it somehow. Guys, when you're doing a soldering, I'm not any expert at all at soldering, but try to remember to put the cap or whatever you may be working with on before you do your soldering. Otherwise, you're just going to have to resolder it. Let's see what do I have here. Sorry guys, just trying to see how I can best set this. Oh, did you lose your clip? No. I lost the clip off of that. That's going to be a bummer. Oh, that's a crock of shit. I guess my clip, my helping hands lost a clip. So, we'll figure it out. Let me start by, there's pretty much not enough room to get everybody. If I just kind of heat this up at the end. I've already got quite a bit of flux on there. So I'm not good at this, but my boss always told me put flux on, it just makes it so much easier. Another thing you do want to do, whichever side you're soldering, that's this side, put the companion side to it. For one, it'll help dissipate some of the heat. It could give you something to hold on to. And also, it's going to keep these pins, hopefully, from moving when they get hot. So, I've already got my little clip down there. Let me see if I can find my glasses. This is going to be kind of tough. Oh, good. I got glasses. Yeah. I'm actually going to do is make sure we're working with negative. I'm going to put a little flux directly into the cup. I'm also, these are IC5s, they have that sound. So I'm going to pull it out. It doesn't need to be in there, and it's easier to solder now because otherwise there's a third pin in the middle. If you put too much solder on like I'm like to do, it could short out across it. I'm doing the 8th scale outdoor tonight. Techno just needed to warm up. That don't make any sense. That you, so he got this Techno, goes to drive it the first time, and guys, why does it catch fire? And then he puts the fire out, and then he just drives it again, and everything's fine. Like, I don't know if that's really everything is fine there. I wish I had this other helping hand because, I mean, it's soldered, but it's not as well done as I'd like. I don't want to get it. Just want to put a little more on there to melt it in. There you go. Looks nice on this side. I can't see this side. Looking good. Looking good. I'll deal with that one. That's okay for me. What's going on here, guys? What's going on? Nice. So you got a Mugen. Some of the nicest trucks out there, Mugen cars. Nice. Track's been flooded, so good tonight for the first time. Now, So we've had so much rain here in Southern California, almost since January. I don't know, it's been raining so much. Today's nice, but I think it's going to start raining tonight. Hey Trinidad, how are you doing, buddy? I don't think, we haven't seen you in maybe at least a couple weeks. I hope you're doing well. Very nice to have you back in chat. Very nice. Yeah, I'm just trying to solder up my ESC, my battery connection was failing. And so that's what we're trying to do here. I'm decent at soldering. It doesn't come out looking beautiful like some people do, but, you know, doing what I can do. And remember to route the wire through the cap if you have something like an IC5 where you have a cap that you're going to be putting on it afterwards. That wire is much longer than the other one. Plus, if I trimmed it some, it would have some fresh. So let's go ahead and do that. What is this? This is junk. Let me get a razor. Do I not have one in my toolbox? Frickin' Rick's in the house too. Trinidad's back. Rick's in the house. We got wolf tracks. What is up, brother? Dude, let's man, we should go do something. We'll see. I think we might be getting a yeah, really cool. Nice chat so far, guys. Really good. It's nice to have you guys in chat. Some of you guys hadn't seen in a while. Yellow. Hang on, man. Let me get the door for you.
I can crawl through here. Fine.
You good?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. What a surprise.
Surprise, surprise, buddy.
So, better late than never. We got Enrique in the house.
How's it going, guys?
It's going really good.
What you doing, man? What you got going on?
Doing a little replacing the end of this.
Why, it broke?
Yeah,
The cat broke?
Broke.
Simple fix.
Yeah, it's been great. We've got Mike Thomas, our top Mike, Pirate Mike just got in. Rick Springs just tuned in.
All right, I
Wolf
hope my
Tracks.
buddy's here too from work.
We got
buddy Leo.
Khabib 29-0. Tim.
All right.
Stanley was there.
Oh, looks like
people in there.
Yeah, looks like the chat's pretty awesome.
Good chat
Good chat right now. All right.
Pull up, make yourself comfortable.
All right.
Move
What's up,
probably move that roller out of the way. All right. No, you did not miss the change of the calendar, girl. Thank you for reminding me. It is the first. We talked about it earlier. I actually have her right here. Kristen Harper. Lovely, lovely lady.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the prior month. Camille Kostek. She was gorgeous. But I didn't get this calendar till like January was already over. So we didn't get to see that. Kristen Harper. And we got 9 people in right now.
Sweet.
Maybe it's a good time to switch it over to the next month.
What's going on, man? What's going on,
Car
Khabib?
sounds good, Enrique. What's up? Is that because whenever he was pulling up, you heard him pull up?
Thank you. I appreciate you. Just a muffler delete on the Tundra.
All right, let me. While this thing is hot, you stay on chat while I'm paying attention to what I got going on here.
What theme did you decide for the MX? How did you fly? How did you fry a center diff, JV?
How?
You'll be surprised how.
I don't know how. Like, I watched the video.
I think it was just too light of a diff fluid because I did see those tires balloon so much. So I think it was that.
Yeah.
And then that made the pin. Remember the pin that was from your drive shaft? Oh no, that was the
As the other
that's
one.
the Creighton, huh?
Yeah.
Because the outcast was a different.
I think it's somebody said short. You know, they said short wheelbase.
Mm-hmm.
I think has a lot to do with it because it was pulling wheelies so much, and once it would pull a wheelie, I think the center diff was working hard.
He did gear it up higher though, so I could have been there too. Too much heat.
It seemed
too much heat.
Yeah, I mean, obviously heat was the problem in the end.
Yeah,
but dude, did you see who asked about that?
Oh, did you see it? Actually,
Who is that?
I'm pretty sure he didn't see the live next week.
Who was it?
Right here, Rick.
Oh,
Rick, I don't think you were here the last
on Tuesday.
on Tuesday. Tuesday's tune-up. I don't think you were here.
There's a differential right here.
Oh, let me show you. Huh.
There you go. It's probably us focusing right around there.
All right, let me see. Let me grab a gear to like kind of like explain what happened. So this is a planetary gear that shot out from the center diff. Literally just melted the diff and just bloop,
It looks like an
ejected them out.
explosion pushed out. You can see this plastic of the diff looks like shrapnel, and not only did one literally fly out, the others were well on their way too.
There were, I don't know, a couple centimeters from coming out.
Yeah. Yeah.
No salvageable parts. So that's that. You really missed that one, Rick. It was a cool show.
Oh.
It's a secret. No. You can't be a secret if you're already telling us, man.
What's that?
Okay. So Old Flappin' Nips is looking for some parts for his new theme on the MX.
Oh, he's
so he has me curious. What kind of theme?
well. He might just have to keep it on the lowdown so no one else steals his idea. Till he
Yeah,
gets it
maybe.
done.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
Yeah. Good thinking. Good thinking.
Whenever you're like talking to him, make sure you say what chat is going on so we know what like we're talking to or who you're talking to.
All right, cool. So I was just reading the top ones that we missed.
Okay, that's cool. I'm just checking back up.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, Mike. This is really talking to each other. Yeah. So that pace does work?
Can you hold this for me?
Sure.
I lost a piece of that.
Trust me, that wouldn't be the first time that's happened to me. Jesus. Remember over there, that thing over there burned me?
No, I don't.
The nail over there?
Oh yeah.
I mean, no, that's cool that you got that. She must help a lot.
This?
Yeah.
It'd be perfect if I had the other one right here. Supposed to have another one on there, but I lost it, so that's why I'm having trouble with this.
Let's see. Mm-hmm. Grab his food. I'll just grab it like that.
No, man, that's
Yeah, you just grab it. Just keep what makes the dream look cool. Yeah. I need to start write this. You said I don't make those no more, huh?
Hang on a sec.
Dude,
Not good.
Not
good. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. I'm gonna need to put it. I need to have it held better. I need a little space here. I feel like I'm gonna burn you.
More tickets?
Yeah, I got some tickets. going on in the chats? As they come up, read them out loud if you don't mind.
What are you
'Cause
soldering?
I'm not looking.
Soldering the connector for the.
Well, who said
ESC?
what you solder? I need to know who
Rick.
says these things. Rick. Yeah, be like, Rick says, what do you solder?
All right.
Yeah, Rick, an ESC. ESC. And my helping hands only has one hand right now, so that's kind of a bummer. Okay, fine.
Kabi said we set up ours from Buck.
What? Who?
Khabib.
Khabib said
We
what?
set ours from Book. Set up there, incredible. Techno, one of the best though. Khabib said Mayfield races Techno unstoppable.
Yeah, Mayfield's good with anything though. He's really good.
Was that his track or what?
Mayfield is a racer.
Oh, it's a racer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Went from associate,
Hold this,
associated,
please.
and never came back. He never went
Here,
back.
right here. Put it right there. I just need to get it along here. Good.
I've driven an associated once before. It was pretty cool. I didn't end up purchasing it. I didn't like it. There was some stuff that were missing. And it would look in rough shape. I didn't like it. I never had that model.
What are we talking about? I think we're talking about one of
Mike
Pirates.
Thompson.
Is that one of Pirate Mike's Associated?
I think so. Mike's associated. Mike says Techno is all suspension. Took a bit to learn the narrow body. Hey, it's Leo. Oh, what's going on, Leo? It's a buddy from work. Told him to,
Lee, oh, your buddy from work?
Yeah, he's
Awesome.
he messes with RC cars and stuff too. So
Cool. Glad to have you here, Leo. Awesome. So,
thank you for joining, Leo.
yeah, if you want to join, hit that like, subscribe. We'd appreciate it, and come back every week. We do this about every week.
Yes, sir.
So,
Just came here a little late, but
yeah,
we're here.
Sometimes I do two shows a week. So if you ever hit that notification thing, it'll let you know what's going on. But yeah, man, cool. If you do
Appreciate
RCs
you,
too, this is the
appreciate you.
place.
Yeah, he just bought a Slash 4-wheel drive.
Awesome.
It was at your shop.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So he bought a Slash. Now he wants to get something faster.
Mm-hmm.
It's either he wants a drag Slash or the infraction. He wants something fast. So that'll be up to him, whatever he chooses. Both are
Yeah.
good RC cars.
So with drag slash, it'd be easy because you've already got slash. What else?
Yes, the battery.
Battery charger, so it's real easy. The infraction, you're going to need a different charger and a different battery, so a little
Yeah,
bit more expensive. But
whatever you like to.
at some point, you'll get out of Traxxas probably, just because everyone gets them and then they also get out of them. But it's hard because the batteries, they kind of lock you in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm happy with that.
Sweet.
And leaving that in keeps
Yeah, dude, I
this
noticed.
safe, keeps it from moving around.
I messed up 3 or 4 of them because I did not put this on.
Okay.
And I learned my lesson now.
Yep, guys. So if you're going to do some soldering, try to put its corresponding thing on, corresponding connection on there.
Yeah.
Whether it has
Loop.
it just doesn't have to be. I mean, whatever. Just plug it in.
Not a battery connector. Not a battery.
Not a battery.
not a battery. Please don't do that.
But any kind of, we could have actually just stuck this on there too,
Mm-hmm.
or the other side of it. This one.
Anywhere.
But it keeps everything there secure while that plastic kind of gets warm when you're doing that.
Yeah, he liked the truck that I showed him earlier. Yeah, I showed I think it was the infraction or the felony, one of those two. But yeah, those are pretty cool. Those are awesome rigs.
I'm sorry, I'm lost.
Sorry, the guy Chevy Roller. is Leo. His name is Leo.
Oh, Chevy Roller is Leo.
Yes.
Okay.
And then could be just what kind of
Chevy
car
said
did
he
you-
liked the truck. Was it the one I showed you, or you showed
I
him?
showed them. I think it's because I was showing some videos, you know.
Oh, okay.
Different types of terrain that they can take and all that stuff.
So this guy is done, guys. I put a new.
Oh, you put the brace. Awesome.
So I got a brace. Again, guys, it wasn't the brace's fault. It was the screw for getting sheared off in that bitch. What's funny is I noticed just right here.
You got the other one that's saying
There's another one that's been seared off too.
So we need to get better screws.
Maybe. So
But-
guys, yeah, I'm gonna pull this off. Now let me zip tie it up. Oh, you finish that. I'm gonna zip tie this up,
Well,
and then we'll switch.
2005 Toyota Tundra, the SR5. Mike, I'm running heavyweight with low frequency springs. What does that do? What does that heavy weight and low frequency springs do? Like, what is that? I don't even know about racing, so
I
that's
mean,
all new to me, honestly.
this is all new to everybody.
I know bashing.
This is something the Pirates gotten into.
Oh yeah, Barry got into racing.
Yeah.
Really?
So the low
Pirate is Mike,
frequency-
right?
I've never heard the words low frequency springs other than with him.
I never heard that before.
But-
That's why I'm asking. The only reason why I'm
So
asking.
yeah, I don't know what that means, but they're a different type of spring, or I think it looked like it had more coils.
I don't know. Yeah, you gotta explain to me that one. So Mike is pirate, right?
That's the Pirate.
All right, pirate. Cool, I got you.
Yeah, the Pirate should have been here today, but
I heard.
he got sick and
What?
whatever.
I heard
Had
something about that.
some other stuff take him down this last week, so he ain't here. Hopefully next week. Get the Pirate back where he in San Diego about 95% of the time.
Oh, okay. Well, we need you out here, pirate. That'd be cool. Slows down the suspension reaction. Oh, okay, I see. But it has more like JB's has more like springs on it. Like it's more, right? Like how do you say
I
it?
felt like it had more springs when I saw it than mine. Like there was more coils.
More coils. There you go.
But
I don't know about that. That's cool.
I only
to know.
seen it once whenever he had it out here, so I could be wrong.
Every spring pushes through a thicker oil for a faster return rate. Oh, okay. So it doesn't so it won't jump when you land. Like it won't bounce back up, basically, right? So it can just stay planted and like just
think it
corner
comes-
baited.
No, I think he said the opposite. Did he say for a faster return?
No, it says is that the spring that looks? Oh wait. Yeah, they're coming two more. Heavier spring pushes through the thicker oil for a faster return rate.
Maybe it's faster rebound. I'm not setting up any cars like Pirate is right now, so you'll have to get your info from the Pirate. Well, that's going to be like that. I don't have any... I thought I had some electrical tape. I don't see it. Well, alright. Guys, this thing's a beast. You've seen it hit your ramp. When this thing hits the ramp, it's... I love it because it bottoms out, so it makes a beautiful sound, like pow! And then it jumps up.
The big thoof.
Man, this is a mean truck. But you got to go away now, truck. We got another mean truck that's coming up soon. Oh, you mind turning? There's a switch to the side. Beautiful. That's the TK950. I highly recommend it. It's a good price.
If we find it.
No, they still make it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought you said you didn't make it no more.
They don't make it in white. Now that they just changed the graph,
like
like the
styles,
sticker's black now.
Oh, okay.
It's the exact same thing.
Sweet.
They still make it.
It looks like a good one. That's why I like it.
Yep. Yeah. That's lasted me 10 years, even though I don't use it much. We use the same one up at the shop quite often. Works good.
Yeah.
So, adjustable temperatures. It gets plenty hot. No issues there.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think my side only goes to like 480.
All right. Let me get this out of the way. And we're gonna. Actually, we don't need that truck up here. We just need
The shocks.
shocks.
Yeah, shocks are in the corner.
Hang on a sec. You mind go ahead and get that
That's
thing
what I
on
was
for
going
me?
to ask you too.
Yeah, go ahead and get that thing for me. Guys, we really appreciate you tuning in.
You guys
We're
are
just
awesome.
hitting the second hour of the show.
You guys are awesome.
Enrique was about 45 minutes late, but that is okay. Now we're just here going to chill. If you guys can hit the thumbs up, we'd love it. If you could subscribe, we'd love it. We are going to fix some more stuff. But yeah, by you guys subscribing and hitting thumbs up, hopefully it shows it. YouTube shows it to more people. The more action and comments and stuff we get, the more likely they're going to show it to more people. And then hopefully we can start getting a bigger channel and maybe start doing some more fun stuff, better stuff.
Guess what I found out today, dude?
What is it?
There's like 5 people that mess around with RC cars on my job, and I did not know
You
this.
didn't even know this.
I did not know this. So I'm going to get them to watch our show.
That's funny.
I'm going to get them to buy more RC cars. I'm going to get them to do all this stuff. What? I did not know this. I just found out today because of Leo. That's awesome.
So it slows down the suspension reaction. So it's heavier spring pushes through to thicker oil for a faster return. Seems like it would not bunch up so much if you're going through multiple hits, boom, boom, boom. Sometimes the shock will bunch up, so maybe that's what he's saying.
It won't do that.
Is it's not packing up. Is that the spring that looks squashed on one half and gap on the other? I don't think that's the one. I know what you're talking about. That's like a dual rate spring where the top's real. I don't think that's what it is. When I saw his buggy, it looked like it was all the same. I think they were just a lot tighter wound. It's just a different spring that Techno offers. Mike Thompson says, so Tim says, yeah, the rebound, and Mike says they maintain center ride. So that's makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
One of the things, like with motocross, if you guys so if they were to hit the whoop section, I don't think you guys can see this, but there's a wheel back here. And when they're riding through whoops and kind of the front end's hovering over it, the suspension will hit and kick up to out here and rebound, right? So it's, but you can't have it rebounding so crazy, and you can't have it packed up here. It needs to be able to rebound fast enough so it stays in contact with the ground for the most part, but not so fast that it's pogoing you. So, similar shit, motorcycles, motocross, and tuning an off-road buggy. Or truggy. Awesome. Sorry, I'm trying to catch with these chats. Wrong, spot on, okay. Exactly. So I think we all understand. Yeah, we understand what the thing is, how his suspension. On a smooth track, you may not need something like that. Because your smooth track, you're probably not going to have a lot of quick hits. It's for high speed hits. As a matter of fact, on dirt bikes, there's 2 rebound adjustments on most bikes, a high speed and a low speed rebound. And the high, it's not has anything to do with how fast you're riding the motorcycle. The speed of the rebound is how quickly, it's like a spike hit. If you're just going really fast and you hit no, not a jump, just like a foot long block or something. Pow! It's just going to blow through your suspension. That's fast.
Oh,
so you get a fast rebound.
I see what you're
Or if you're going, like maybe landing on the downside of a jump, you're going to land and it compresses its shocks or suspension slower. So you'll have slower rebound. So you can actually set your rebound for both fast and slow settings.
I see.
And I wonder someday if buggies will be that way. So Pirate says he uses piston holes. Been doing some test drilling with the countersunks. Let me get right back. I'll be right back.
8 full pistons? Yeah. Congratulations, Mike. I just took first. Apparently,
yeah.
going to get home. Alright, dude. Congratulations. Awesome. That's freaking awesome.
Oh yeah, good job.
That's freaking awesome. Get home safe, Mike. Sweet. Imagine getting in first place. And talking about RC course too. That's cool.
So what do we got going on here? Yeah, good job, Mike. Good job.
That's cool. That's freaking cool.
Tim saying, can you get pistons with valves in them? For the technos.
Okay. Oh,
I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, with valves, I'm not sure exactly what that is. I've seen, I mean, obviously you can get different pistons or drill out different holes. I'm not sure what you mean by valves, though. Six in front, 8 in the rear. Well, I was going to say we should go ahead and flip the calendar. But since Mike just left, maybe we should wait till he gets home. He should probably be home in about 10 or 15 minutes.
Oh, sweet. Oh, wow. The track is so close.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We'll get you set up over here. I got the shock shafts. Hopefully, that's the right thing. When you look up those parts now, since they've discontinued that car, they only show the full shock. They don't show parts for the shock.
That's weird. So that's the thing too. I try to look for parts for these. And, yeah, like you say, they don't.
It's hard to find, right?
Yeah, they don't pop up.
So what I got was, they claim they're for the 8S BLX, not the EXP, just the regular BLX, which is this.
I hope so. 'Cause I don't know either.
We'll see. We'll see. What do we got here? Let's clear off some of this shit. This is trash. I'm putting that in that box over there. Guys, I'm going to get Enrique started up on his
bench shot.
You got 2 shocks. Huh?
I tried to straighten it up.
Yeah, they actually aren't as bad as they were before. You could probably run them.
They get stuck sometimes.
Where, here. Maybe I didn't bring it.
Well,
maybe you won't be doing the shocks after all.
Well,
no, I just had them here. You know, this show is gonna. We talked about it last week after the show.
I was gonna say this.
We're gonna work on our organization here. It's a little bit of an issue. We're gonna have to. Well, first we're gonna work in. If we can't show up on time, we ain't gonna be organized. That's the truth. Should have seen me trying to get this thing ready.
Oh shit!
I need all this out the way. I don't need this anymore. I'm not working on it. Am I setting that over there?
Huh? I think I just always throw them on another suit.
We'll find them here. I think they're, they could have been in there.
I don't know, Khabib. I think. Sorry. I mentioned it. It was a Toyota Tundra 2005, the 4.7 liter. It just has a muffler delete. Trying to do a true dual system. So JB got the sock shaft for me. Can appreciate it.
Let's see if this is the thing, though. I think it is. You might as well.
Because it's leaking too. It's already leaking out of this bit.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Here, I don't want to do this job. It's a dirty job.
Pain in
Dirty
the butt.
job. You're gonna do it. Yeah, you would think we'd be able to stay somewhat organized because, you know, I only have like 2 or 3 projects per show. But it's a mess.
Yeah.
It's a mess. Guys, and I was here till like 10 o'clock last night.
We'll appreciate you guys if you guys like, subscribe, because it's hard to set this up. It's not easy, guys.
It's not that hard. It's not that hard.
It's
Don't make them
not
think that
hard,
we're
it's not
working that
easy,
hard.
you know?
We're just hanging in the garage. It's all good. Hang on. Do you want to save that fluid?
I want to see if it's dirty or clean. That's the thing.
Yeah, but we got to take it out, and you're going to have to dump it out.
What the hell? That's the longest crap ever.
Let me find something for the...
Oh, that's a good seal.
I would say dump it.
Yeah, well, I got a bag right here. Still.
I got 60 weight for you. It's a little heavier than what you had. That comes with 500. This is 700 weight. Because you're jumping this way too freaking high for stock stuff.
I might even put them in the rear then.
Well, I don't think we got enough fluid for that.
No. I might just put these in the rear.
Why?
They're the same length, front and back.
Do you want the heavier ones in the back?
Yeah, because I think too much weight in the front will bend them again.
What?
Yeah, too much, like, because the force that it's making, like, it's too heavy. So it's like, and these shits are thin. They're not the thickest. Look at that. Damn, shit is bad.
If you do this, I think it would slow it down and be less like.
Try it out.
Okay, so these old flapping lips needs to head out. Thank you for tuning in tonight.
All right.
Hopefully we'll catch up before March 10th, I think you said the next race is. And if we don't, good luck at it. We will talk to you later. If you guys haven't subscribed to Tim over there at These Old Flapping Lips, I'd suggest you do. Nice guy. Cool stuff. Another cool RC dude. So, yeah, check him out. So, yeah, you want to just pull...
Never.
So what are you saying? You think thicker oil's making them bend?
No, I think it would make them bend easier in a way. I don't know.
Just cracking a beer.
I think it's just a...
Cheers. Hope you get some luck on track. I'm gonna have a shot. I also have thinner oil. That's no problem too.
Nah, it's fine.
You do whatever one you want. I think.
Cause I had bad experience with thick oil.
I don't think it's because of that, but could be wrong.
Never had an ATIS. That's like this. Well, I had like a couple, but I never tuned them. Never took them apart.
My 6S's all have like 80 to 100 weight in them.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I've got no problem with it. But it could be something else on yours.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Do you want a shot or not?
Okay. It's so flat.
All right, guys.
You got the shock tip? Oh, it's still in the.
Right.
Is it this one?
Yes.
It's the corn, no?
Yeah, this is so big. It's bigger than this tool, but it should work.
Should work the same.
Yeah. So always grab it here.
Never.
If you grab it here, what happens if you scratch it? Then it's going through that seal all the time. But if you grab it here and it's scratched, I mean, it's not that big a deal.
No, because
You're hardly ever bottomed out there.
That's
So
cool.
that's just a
Thank
little
you.
hint for you.
Thank you.
Sometimes you don't have a tool. If you got to do it, guys, if you got to grab it with a needle nose or something, try to grab it with put something
Rag or
between it.
something.
But grab it at this end. If you do mar it up, it's better to be scratched here than here, anywhere up there.
That would make sense.
All right, Jim Beam. Hey, Douglas. Douglas Calhoun. Man, haven't had Douglas in the chat for a couple weeks. I don't think so, right?
I don't think so, dude. I never
Yeah.
met Douglas before.
All right, Douglas. Good to have you back, bud. This is my buddy Enrique. He's been joining us for the last few weeks.
How you doing, Douglas?
Douglas, if I'm not mistaken, is a local.
Oh,
Like, right around here, coming into the shop and stuff.
sweet.
If I'm not mistaken.
This is cool. This is cool.
There you go.
Appreciate you.
Cheers to you
Cheers,
guys. Thank you so much for tuning in with us and my buddy Spike and just chatting it up. So Douglas gave a thumbs up. He's there. I know who you are, Douglas. I'm trying to remember. I know who. I just can't place a face with your name right now, but I know that I know who you are. Friday night there, Saturday here, good time. Oh yeah, it's Saturday over there, where Khabib's at in Australia.
Oh, it's already Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh, shit.
Never heard of that, Australia. Kraken shots. What the hell? I don't know what Kraken shots is. Wolf Tracks. Wolf Tracks. This guy likes to party. Hey, check it. Does it look like it's the same before you do all the assembly and stuff? So in all my fucking years of working on these, it's like before you go and rip the package open, might as well check, because sometimes you can just obviously see you got the wrong part.
It looks to me the same.
I think it's the same.
It looks to me the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
Same shit.
Thin threads, fat threads. It's
Same
good.
size.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, let me know if you need a tool. They should have what you need over there, I'd assume.
Mm-hmm.
Trinidad, no liquor there tonight, and that's cool. So we'll do the alternative. Cheers. Click, click, bud. Hey, Simon. Peter Dallingan. I'm sorry. Dalangpan. I don't know if I pronounced that right. This is Simon. We know I'm sure you've seen Simon. He's out at El Nido Park ripping around on his RC cars from time to time.
I think so. Sounds.
And man, it's been weeks. Time flies. Estrella Jalisco is Mexican brand beer.
What?
Is that what you're doing right now, Rick? Are you drinking some Mexican beer and working on RCs? Because that would be cool if you are. Who out there is working on RCs right now? Is anybody working on RCs or sitting in your garage looking at your RCs or, just chilling out with the RCs right now? Like to know if anyone is. Right now, what are we doing? We're just doing some shock shaft replacements.
Yeah, just took them all apart. Everything looks to be fine.
Beautiful.
Got the new ones right here. The old ones, they suck. I need to get the better EXP versions.
There's an EXB and an M2C version. I don't know if what is really much better or not. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like
So Khabib says yes, yes. Douglas is sitting and looking. And then Wolf Track says yes, we have an audience. Huh. Simon is working on a Nitro 21 GT. So he's on to do a Nitro. Okay, and Rick Springs is doing a family movie night while he's watching us on the side. Very cool.
cool.
Man, this is great. Hey. Just pull that out. And I got it.
I didn't know there was a cap there.
Yeah. How do you not see that?
I just opened this one. I just placed it down. I didn't even see the cap.
But you took the cap off it.
Yeah, but I just placed it down.
Oh my god. All right. So Simon, what's Simon kind of is on the pulse of the local RC scene. I could almost call Simon the heartbeat of the local RC scene when it comes to track stuff.
Yeah,
Simon, there's not
know
much
him
going
too.
on at El Nido, from what I'm understanding. I guess it looks like a huge fifth scale track, but I haven't been out there in a couple months. Huckleberry. We need to make another trip out there. That would be a lot of fun. I think we should do that.
Huckleberry.
Ooh. And Khabib just got a Nitro 21 Reds. Man, look at all these guys into the Nitro.
I was about to say I never got into Nitro like that.
Well, they're cool.
I like the smell,
But
the
it's-
sound and the smell. That's what I like.
Sure.
Freak. That's the best.
And sir, DR10 needs a spur gear, and the Mini needs a servo.
The mini.
Yeah, Mini. Everything's always needing servo, it seems like. And the 14T needs a new ESC. Let me see this. What do we got going on after that?
Pretty much you fixed all your cars, didn't you?
I don't know. Yeah, I did. I think something that we didn't talk, because on Tuesday we had a little pile of all the stuff that we had broken. What I forgot was putting 2 battery straps in there. From the Crank 4S, broke two battery straps.
Question: did you tie up the wires on the Taurus? Pretty sure, because you said you were gonna do that. I don't know if you did it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I was on the Creighton and stuff.
That's fixed.
Oh, on the Notorious?
Yeah.
I don't think we had any wires to another Notorious, did we?
I think I don't remember. I don't remember honest. Yeah, we did. We took the center diff. Oh, so
Okay,
we did.
maybe I need to do that. Come on, dude. What are you doing?
I don't want to scrape the freaking orange. So. And smooth.
All right, so Douglas and Khabib both say get the calendar girl out. I got it. We gotta wait for the pirate. It's hey pirate, are you back yet? Let me know if you're back, pirate, because we're waiting on you to do this whole calendar girl thing. You know what? While we wait on the calendar girl, let's do a throwback of last year's calendar girl. February. Last year's calendar girl. February. Lorena Duran. See, this is a pretty cool picture. Really tall grass. Trees. Cool picture. February. But then a year ago, we changed it to March. And to you guys, this is a repeat of last year, and we're gonna go Truggy front diff appears fixed. Replace DSC fan on buggy and running good. Okay, good. So, last year, would you have picked February? Lovely Lorena Duran or March? Beautiful. This is last year's. We'll be back to it to this year's as soon as the pirate gets back on the show. Last year's February versus last year's March. And we're going to do this year's February versus this year's March. Douglas says this is hypnotic. Doug says both. All right.
Obviously.
Do another half shot here because, man, I'm exhausted this week. How was your week? Did you work your ass off?
Honestly, no, dude.
Really?
Fuck no.
Why?
It's almost basically sitting down the whole week, dude.
Why?
No work.
Just slow?
Slow as hell.
Still getting paid?
Yeah.
All right.
You get paid by the hour, so.
All right.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to all you hard-working guys and girls
Heck
out
yeah.
there. Great beverage. Whiskey's a great beverage. So, I like what you're doing. You're using these body post holes as shock stands. You filled them significantly with fluid. And what are you doing?
Yeah, but
I went too fucking far, dude. Alright, so there's two ways to bleed a shock. One way, you push the shaft up, but not up out of the fluid. The right way.
Like that, that's an example.
Or you could do this and just... and you hear all that sucking sound, that's more air. You don't want the air in. You want the air to go out. So don't do that. Oh, that's funny. I actually don't mind bleeding these shocks. These big-ass shocks have some big oil bubbles in them. I would let these... I'd pump them for a little bit and then let them sit for 5-10 minutes.
Yeah. I never had to do this on big shocks, so I don't know how to really bleed them right.
Well, I like to hold it at an angle right like this.
Oh, okay.
You can kind of see easier. While you can also rotate the
piston?
Yeah.
Okay. I see what you mean.
And at some point, you're going to just do about all you can. Bring it to the bottom. Do a little rotation and just let it sit for a while. Just got to let it sit. Do it well. That thicker oil, it'll take some more time for it to come out.
Dude, you can see them.
Oh, Wolf Tracks asks how I am. Dude, I'm doing all right. Yeah, about to be summer or spring at least, which is friggin' awesome. I hope that I think I'll be able to cut down on my work hours here pretty soon, which will be nice because I got some other stuff I want to do.
Getting the other bike fixed too.
The dirt bike? Yeah. Yeah, I got another dirt bike that I'm getting fixed. My CR, it's not here, it's at my brother's house. But I ordered a bunch of parts for it. Have them ship it over there. He's now a retired motorcycle mechanic. He's going to handle the rebuild for me, just so I can just show up and ride. So that's something I'm looking forward to in the next couple months. But yeah, dude, I'm good. Wolf Tracks, why don't we, man, I know he's been out to this Glamis already this year, once or twice, I think.
Sorry, what's that?
Sand Dunes, I think that's where he was at. He goes out, rips his dirt bike around in the sand dunes and stuff.
Yeah.
Good time.
Yeah, that's great. I have a friend that does it with his Doom buggy.
Oh, cool. All right, so what do we have? After your shocks, what do I have going on? Yeah, let's tie it back up. Oh, you can move that over near you. Oh, so yeah, Khabib. I think earlier, didn't you say you had a YZ or you used to ride a YZ? February. Okay, a lot of Februarys getting the votes. Oh, Akatia Wells is what it was. Not is another place to ride. Honda had good bottom end on the 95 250. I had a bike, maybe the 94 or 96. 96 was the last year before they went to the aluminum frame CR. I might have had a 94. It could have been a 96. It was one of those two. And that was a pretty good bike. I like that bike, actually. Wish I still had it. Wish I still had all my bikes. The Honda I've got now is a 2005. No. And, while it's in pretty good shape, it needs a little tender loving care at the same time. This one is a 2005 Suzuki RM 250, and this one's in really nice condition. I haven't really done much to this other than kind of polish it up, clean it up, here and there a little bit, because the guy who had it before me did quite a bit to it. I have some plans for it. Most of all, I just want to go ride. But it looks like I'll be riding that CR pretty soon. Oh, your last bike was a 2002. Dude. Yeah, so in 2002, I wasn't working at a Yamaha shop anymore. I worked at them up until 2001 or 2000. And those bikes looked so good back then. Prior, they used to be white, and then I think around 98 or so, they started getting more blue. And they was putting blue and blue, more and more blue, until the bikes just became pretty much all blue, Khabib. And I think you had a 2002 was blue and white, and those were good bikes. Ran well too. Dawn dish soap for liquid mask. Dang, dude, Rick uses Dawn dish soap for liquid mask. What are you doing?
Hey, I don't know. He probably knows something we don't. So
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's funny.
So I guess.
I don't know either.
Okay, let's say you turn the body over. And you like spread Dawn dish soap in there.
Mm-hmm.
Then do you spray it real quick before it moves? Because the soap's not just going to stay. Oh, do you pour it in there, let it dry, and then peel it out, like cut it out and peel some of it out?
I don't know.
Tell us, Rick. Is that how it works? Oh, your 2005 Shadow needs a rebuild carb. You know, if that's all it needs, I might be doing it. Or if you're interested, I've thought about doing more work here in the garage. I did motorcycle mechanics, motorcycles, ATVs, side-by-sides, jet skis, even boats for, almost 10 years on and off at different dealerships. Not so much anymore.
So you're just trying to see if there's more bubbles?
Yep, and you can see there is.
Yeah, there it is.
But there's not many. Because you see how it looked really clear? Yours probably looked real clear until you went up and then down and you see tiny little bubbles. You can see exactly where the holes are they're coming through.
Yeah. Okay.
So this will probably be, you do it one more time and you're good. I'd do this, punch it up and down 6 to 8 times and let it sit for 5 minutes and call it good.
Okay.
So Wolf Tracks says his
So let's see.
2008 KX is outdated. Last trip. Blue White with Bud Light. Oh! Damn, that's when Jeremy McGrath was sponsored by Bud Light, if I'm not mistaken.
Dude, I was born in 2001.
That was cool. Ah, shit, dude. I was racing motocross.
That's what I'm saying.
I was
You guys
working
are
I was working in a dirt bike shop racing moto in
God
2001.
Damn it.
I was actually that was the old part of I was getting old for it then. Getting old.
If anything, I was probably like watching it because
So, Wolf Tracks, you say your 2008 KX is outdated. Is that a KX 250 or is a 2-stroke? Or are you talking about a 4-stroke? Let me know. I think they made the KX 250 2-stroke up until 2008. Maybe been the last year. Maybe they quit in 2007. I don't know.
well, those are good bikes or what?
Huh? It's the contemporary. It's one of the ones that competed against this. There's the Suzuki the RM 250, the Honda CR 250, a KX 250, and a Yamaha YZ 250. All compete.
Yeah.
So if you have the 2008, which one is it? If you're competing, so Wolf Tracks wants it 2024 KX 450. Dude, I'm done with the 450s. I loved them when I had them, but I'm done with them. I'm done with 4-strokes altogether. Done with 4-strokes. Which one is? But let me know. What is your KX? Is it 2008 a 250 2-stroke or is it a 4-stroke or what? If it's a 2-stroke, potentially I would like to do some wheeling and dealing with you to get it from you.
Yeah. This guy.
Well, if I get the KX and then I get the YZ, then I'll have all of the final. They quit making them in
That's
2000, between like 2006 and 8. They quit making them and they switched to 4-strokes.
Oh.
So I'll have the
That
last,
makes sense to
the
have.
last, all 4 of the
It
Japanese
just makes
ones.
sense. It just makes sense to have.
So your KX is a 450.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that's a 4-stroke.
That's a bummer.
They're good. They're fast. I'm done with 4-strokes.
Four-stroke.
Done with it, dude. Can't.
Okay, what's the problem with 4-strokes? Like it's more like harder to work on in a way, like more parts
More
moving.
parts.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
More
I see.
expensive when they blow up, and they'll all blow up eventually. They're just more
Okay.
expensive.
And then
If you race, you want to get a new one, keep it for 1 or 2 years, and get rid of it.
is it faster in a way, or
They're
is
more
it-
powerful.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
More powerful.
Torque,
Easier to ride.
torqueier? Nah.
Yeah, more torque.
Yeah.
It has more just a straight. It has more power. These have really peaky 2-stroke power bands.
I never ride them before, so I only ride quads. Quads are fine.
The mate's arm, you had your friend's RM, was deadly from start to finish. Arm pump. Yeah, especially when you jump on someone else's bike. If you're not used to it and you hang on too tight, your arms will get to the point where they feel like they're about to pop and you can't hold on. You can't pull on brake or clutch or do anything.
I know that feeling with the BMX.
Yeah.
That's how you are. You just tight on that shit. And then you feel like you jumping. I don't know. It feels weird.
All right, so I think, easier to work on 2-stroke. I worked on a ton of 4-strokes as well. It's not a problem for me because said I've worked on bikes for years, but I prefer 2-strokes. I can get it like a rebuild kit for $500 or $600 and get a whole that's the top and bottom end maybe.
That's cool.
A 4-stroke is double or triple that.
Wow.
So now this, I would just put a little bit more oil in and finish it up.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's got to be closer to the top. Was there a line in there that was a fill line? Did you notice?
No, because this was like on it like that. So I don't know. Like I said, I never worked on these 8S rigs before.
Wolf Tracks has a 97 YZ250. Ooh, cool. Love the sound of Pro Circuit pipes. Yeah, Khabib, so do I. I have. This is a Pro Circuit factory. It's the factory sound pipe. It's fairly short. I think sometimes they would call them shorties, but this is Pro Circuit factory sound, and it barks really hard for a 2-stroke. It's like really nice, brat, brat, brat. You've heard it, right?
I think it's cool.
Snappy, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's cool. So with this, here, do something like I usually. I would actually do this. Put this. Let's put this in here. So this doesn't have a, some of them will like have a groove running up them. That'll bleed out. This one doesn't. So what I try to do is I turn it. Got a rag somewhere? There's a rag. Okay, there's some right there. I usually will push this in
As you're tight.
as I'm tightening it down. Yeah, homeboy was born in 2001.
Yeah, man.
All right. That feels good. The sound of the Pro Circuits. Homeboy was born in 01. That's crazy.
You got rebound.
You don't want much rebound.
No, but it got some though.
How much?
Same as that one.
You want just a little bit of, about like so.
Somewhat.
Yeah. You don't need it to, rebound is not really what you just want it to be kind of dead or a slight rebound like that. That's perfecto. Perfecto. These are good.
Oh, yeah.
Tar Heel Aerials. Man, I was just thinking about you. Maybe like a couple days ago. Because I'd been doing several shows. And some other people who hadn't tuned in a while tuned in. And I'm just sitting there thinking, all of a sudden I was like, man, I wonder what Tar Heel Aerials is up to. So, good to hear from you again. Thanks. Yeah, it's good to hear from you, man. Long time. It's been a while. Trinidad says, okay, gents, Texas is headed to the bunkhouse for the night. All right, Trinidad. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a little while. We're going to try to get some more good stuff on. Get some cool content out.
Heck yeah.
We appreciate you tuning in. If you could hit that thumbs up if you haven't already on the way out, be extra awesome. But yeah, thanks to each and every one of you guys. We'd love to hear from you. If you're in chat, if you're watching right now and haven't said anything in chat, just say hi. We'd love to say hi, hear from you, see where you're from. But yeah, let us know what's up, guys. If there's anybody out there just kind of chilling.
We're working on RC cars or planning to do something with our RC car. You know.
Video. Did you see the video how I fried my...
Yeah, I see it. I looked at it like 2-3 times actually.
Now that was right. You heard me talking in the video. I was like, it's too bad Enrique ain't here because I haven't broke nothing. He showed up as soon as I broke something. Hi, JP. LOL. $86. Hang on. I'm missing some stuff. Howard. Sick Wolf, that'd be Wool. Water cooled. 79 is air cooled. Singer Real Shock. Red and white. Red and white on what? The dirt bikes? Yamaha was red and white for a while. Like in the 80s, I think.
That's not.
So Tar Heel's been going. I don't blame you, dude. It sucks that I kind of hate being over here on this side of the country for when I put on a show, everybody's already asleep on the other side. Alright, dude. Let me go ahead and let's clear this table off to give you some room to put that big beast up here.
That's what I was trying to do.
Make some room. Hey, mind setting that thing up for me? We're gonna get his 8S truck up here, making some space for it. Then we're gonna go to the after dark segment of the show when things is gonna get crazy. Oh, still got scratchers too.
Oh, yeah, but those.
And maybe we win something cool, we buy some cool shit for the garage.
You ever thought about getting a neon light saying JBRC? Garage or something?
No, I don't think so.
That would be sweet.
Things make too much trouble. Pirate must have been dialed in tonight to get the win. Yeah, or I don't know. I mean, there's a chance that maybe some people didn't show up. Maybe it was just Pirate and could have had an easier night. But I'll be honest. Pirate's gotten. He's a good driver. He wasn't as good before he got these Technos. Those cars made it easier for him to become a good driver. Because prior to that, he's with the Associateds and Losis jumping all over the place with different things. None of those cars were ever dialed as well as the Techno. Straight out of a box, these new cars are, they're dialed. And obviously he's dialed in a bit more with these low frequency springs he seems to like. But a nice car that drives and handles well is such a difference maker. Hang on, he says we got scratch and sniff. His Wolf Truck says scratch and sniff. But I'm not sure what he means by that. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Is there going to be enough room? You know what?
Oh, that's smart.
There you go. Give yourself a little bit more space.
Appreciate you.
All right. I'm going to
Big beast.
kindly get the hell out the way.
I need to do a little bit. Well, seems like pinning gears loose too.
Oh.
Yeah, tighten that one. Great. Well, let's get the sharks in.
All right, what do we got going here? What do we have? Oh, you're doing pinion gear?
Oh wow, the tool's not long enough.
Let me see what's going on here.
Yeah, pinion gear.
Pinion gear?
Yeah, it got loose.
Dude, those are not real motor mount screws.
Oh no, they're not.
Well, here, do this. Take this off
No, why?
so you can pull this out. Do you have to take that off to get this motor out? Pull this motor out. The motor mount screws suck. They're gonna scoot. They suck. Are those countersunk screws?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, get rid of those. We got some better screws than that. Is there a lot of jumps on his track? Yes, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it for a while though, but it's definitely, well, it's not got a lot of jumps, but it's a off-road jump track. Wolf Track says something, the autofocus sucks, but Wolf Tracks, I thought I had it on manual. Let me check and see, because I agree. The last time you said something about autofocus, I put it on manual focus. Let me check. Does anybody else have trouble with the focus, or is it more, what are you doing? So Pirate's back. He says yes, lots of jumps.
Awesome. Just trying to get this thing. Okay.
So I've got a manual focus right now, and it's focused basically right there on your truck. So hopefully that's fairly decent. Guys, let me know if it goes bad focus. I don't know, Wolf Tracks. It might be more buffering than focus issue.
Oh, it's a D shape. That's why.
What's going on here? What is
D shaped pinion? I don't know.
Yeah, nice.
And it's a 24.
It's horrible. Can this come out or no?
Mm.
No. But you know what? Now that you've got it scooted over this far, the tool will be, you can get it to work.
Yeah.
Why is this shaft
It's all
damaged?
I'm telling you, the guy like messed it up bad. I guess he couldn't get the pinion gear out. He
Can I
drilled
see?
it off.
Do you have a flashlight or something? Try and see that.
He drilled it off. It's still.
Doesn't look good.
No, it's not good. Look at
Oh Jesus. Yeah, this was the stupidest shit I've ever seen.
that. Dude, that guy messed
I don't
this
think
up.
that's gonna stay. You'll never have a.
It's a D shape though, so it'll kind of work for a little bit until I get the 800 kV. Just for
Try
now.
it.
Just for now.
Yeah. That sucks.
Don't tell you, he messed it up pretty bad.
All right. Well, I mean, I've seen
Oh,
people. I've
finished.
ground on them before, but never like that. That's horrible.
No, he did it bad. And then the bottom screw of the motor, it has one too, and he grinded that thing bad as well. I was pissed, bro. I don't know what the guy was thinking.
I don't know. It is Arrma though. At least it's tough. I never got your batteries charged this week.
Oh, that's fine.
I was going to take them to work with me today and do it, and I took the other car. So Khabib, you say something about your track. It's going to be hosting a nationals. I think you said that last week or last show. There's a good chance I'll be watching because at my shop, all I put on YouTube and I just play RC car races for the most part. Or if we're out of races, I'll put on Formula One or IndyCar or some other MotoGP motorcycle racing. But But pretty much any of the nationals or world championships, whether they're here or in another country, we play those in the shop. So hopefully, I will be seeing that.
Pretty cool.
And guys, you guys are rocks. Rock. Really appreciate you joining in with us. Appreciate the thumbs up. If you guys have any like comments or things that you think we should do, suggestions, we take suggestions if you want to see different projects, or if you want to see different cars or whatever, or just different videos, because we're going to start doing more videos that we film, not live, but we'll film videos and put the stuff out. So it could be mid-30s here Celsius. I don't know what that is.
Me either.
I'm ignorant to the fact. I think that's pleasant weather.
Cool.
I think 30 Celsius is pleasant. Here it is about 66, about 65, 66 degrees here. Douglas says shots.
I knew
Damn it,
somebody was gonna
Douglas.
say shots. I knew it.
Damn it.
You got the soup.
Yes, I do.
I don't know which ones.
Go over there. That toolbox, bottom. You gotta open up the bottom. And then reach in there and there's...
I see which.
Pull that. No. And then in there's a bag. No, different bag. That's the bag. See, guys, you come on the show. Sometimes you get a special gift or something. As a parting gift, we're gonna get you hooked up with Redondo Beach RC's finest titanium motor mount screws for the Arrmas. There you go.
I appreciate you.
That's a $20 value right there. But those are some sweet screws.
Damn, they're deep.
Very
They're
deep,
cool.
and they're threes. Way better than that other shit.
Way better. I appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you.
All right, another one. Okay, so shots. Khabib yelled shots.
Of course.
Yes, on YouTube, I believe he says. Okay. So hey, Khabib. If that race is coming up soon and you know the name, post it or put it in a comment someday. I want to definitely, Mike's asking, it's great to hear about the track and what's the name of it. So if you can, let us know, and I'd love to watch that. Gonna check it out, because like I said, we just play RC racing all day long on YouTube. But we're going to do shots because Khabib's calling. Douglas is calling for him again. As well. We get about 8 high on the quad. High traction track with oil. What do you mean you get 8 foot high on the quad? There's a big... Great to hear on the track. Southern District Model Car Club in Australia. Cool. I gotta try to remember that. You can always go back through the chats and see things later, which is great, because if you ever try to remember what they were saying. So Pirate, now that Pirate's here, we are going to... Last year's winner between the February and March was February. Everybody picked February over March. 2 lovely young ladies. But somebody's got to win and somebody's got to lose. Just like in that race that Mike raced tonight. But Mike wasn't the loser. Mike was the winner. All right. I won a race last week, but you don't hear me talking about it. I'm just fucking with you, Pirate. I'm just fucking with you. No, really, I didn't. Nah. Kristen Harper. Miss February. Or Miss March. Jasmine Sanders. Two absolutely stunning women. Kristen Harper standing in an ocean or a lake. Very lovely. Jasmine Sanders.
The bright contrast on that one.
I like
that one.
Well, this looks weird, don't it? Why is her leg got that weird, like...
I didn't see that one.
I never noticed
from my
that.
angle, I didn't see it because the light's
Doesn't that
right
look like it's
like
a weird cut or a Photoshop or something?
I don't care.
What's going on here on the outside of her leg?
That's weird. Never seen that one. I don't know, man.
Lovely looking lady. I like her eyes. Very pretty. Very pretty.
Indeed, indeed.
Kristen, I don't know. So guys, I'd like to hear your ideas. Who wins between the outgoing February or March? Which is your favorite month? February or March? Pirate says, what lake? He don't see any offer. And he don't win much. Oh, Pirate wins often enough. Look at those fucking huge ass fans. They come out of a computer or something?
Guess so. Freaking trash. Stuff like that.
Alright. I'm gonna say I don't know.
Gotta be a loser in the winner, man.
I'm going to say this girl, Jasmine Sanders. March wins for me. I'm picking Miss March, Jasmine Sanders. But guys, need to hear. I'll follow, you know. Come on. We got Wolf Tracks, we got Douglas, we got Khabib, we got Mike. What is your picks, guys? Everyone's saying Mike gets to make the call. Everyone's saying they'll back up whatever Mike says. Khabib says they'll follow. Khabib, Wolf Tracks. Douglas says it too. Wolf Tracks is saying that I'm not really looking at her eyes. I'm looking at something else. This guy's funny. I want to get Wolf Tracks on the show someday.
That's so funny.
February. So Douglas picked February. Ooh. So this is tight. We got one vote March, one vote February.
Let's see.
And
who's gonna break the tie?
Says, Wolf Track says a Jessica Alba looker. I think that would be this one maybe, but I don't think either really look too much Jessica-y. Khabib says March is good, but he might like February. Alright guys, my arm's tired, so I can't keep holding it. We can come back to that later if we need to revisit that. So, did you get that squared up? Did you put Loctite on this?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Put Loctite on the
Look
screws.
at those freaking screws, dude.
Good.
How easy were they to tighten down? Snug down good?
Yeah.
It's like...
Put a little bit of Loctite just in case.
But yeah, those are nice. So much deeper and better than the Arrma screws.
That's cool.
I was hoping we were going to be
seen
selling them at the shop.
I've never seen those before.
I bought all of them.
Yeah, so much better like the tighten.
Pirate says, he's with me. But why pick just one? Because you have to. Because it's March or February. It's the rules. That's how the game is. You got to pick one. So, okay. Next month is going to be March and April. And you're going to have to pick then too. This is the first episode you've been on when we did the calendar flip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's big time. Big time.
Dude, these screws are cool.
They're friggin'
Like
titanium.
they don't feel like they're gonna like strip on you.
They're not gonna strip on you.
Type shit, you know.
They're well machined titanium.
That's
They're
funny.
very deep, and it's a 3 instead of a freaking 2 or 2.5. You want a tire so you have a work stand?
No, I gotta fix the droop on this too.
Oh, quit jacking around with the droop.
Yeah, no, that's because I have screws on it.
Here, throw this underneath. Jerking around with it. The droop doesn't matter. No, it does matter actually. You don't want it to droop so far that it does this. You want it to go like this. See how I just have to push it in a little?
Mm-hmm.
You want to put this in, and you want to be it has to be pushed in a little.
This one's set up for that. This one's not. This one's pushed down now all the way.
Too far down?
Yeah.
Well, you want to adjust. You can install it and then adjust it up until it compresses this just slightly. Otherwise, when you're upside down, it'll pull so hard, it'll extend these too far and break them. Oh my God!
What do you say?
I said I was getting my arm was getting tired of holding this, right?
Uh-huh.
Khabib says just a bit longer, please. And Pirate says my arm was getting tired too. Oh my God, Pirate, you're horrible.
Oh,
You are horrible, buddy.
oh,
That's
come on,
funny.
man. PG-13.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
funny,
that's so freaking funny. And this is why we can't play this show at the shop I work at. They're gonna have to do another version. We should do a clean version of the show.
though. Okay.
One where there's no swearing and no innuendo or any bullshit like that. And then maybe I could play it at work. So Khabib says this buggy is a monster. Which buggy is it that you're talking about,
Yeah.
Khabib? Is that a buggy? Is that a Mugen that something you're doing? Or is it this big monster that my buddy over here is messing with? Because this is a big monster.
Yeah. This thing is a big
This is a Creighton 8S, and damn it.
Okay, so.
I'm Outcast 8S. Damn it. I forgot the wing was broken.
Oh, snap. Well,
I actually almost was going to call back to see if there's anything else.
you forgot about that one.
Wing's not that crucial.
Yeah.
RC calendar. Nah.
Yeah, we were thinking about an RC calendar.
So this is funny. We were actually talking last week. Me and Enrique. Yeah, okay, so
That's
Khabib
funny.
says that this thing is a monster. It is, dude. I'm gonna do a video soon. I have the last 2 weeks we went out with. He's been doing triple backflips, probably 50, maybe 60 feet from top of it to where landing is. It's ridiculous.
Dude, I think you and me have to go by ourselves. And
Yes.
Put that thing up. Put that 1 meter thing that you got on.
I agree. Let's go out there, and we don't need everybody around. It makes it harder sometimes. Set the jump up if we need to, but yeah. So, RC calendar. We were talking about this. What are you doing, dude?
Popped it back in.
What was busted?
What's it called? The ball joint
What ball?
from the steering.
Oh, okay.
It popped out. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this
Dancing too hard,
is
man.
the 8S Outcast. It is a beast. God, it's a monster.
Never had it.
I thought... So, even for the last 2 years, we've had more X-Maxes and XRTs at our big bashes every time than Creightons or Outcasts 8Ss. Now, in the last 3 bashes, way more Creightons and Outcasts and Big Rock 6S's
Yeah, 7 scale.
than there is X-Maxes or XRTs. It seems like the Creightons are just, both Arrma version, Creighton or Outcast, is, it just seems almost, I hate to say it, it seems superior in a lot of ways.
Yes. Ah, freak. I don't think the when I had the X Max,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it would do like
Triples? No.
this easy.
I also think you would have blown the tires to smithereens if you're using the stock tires, because when you spin it that hard, those things explode.
I need new tires too. You said
These are doing all right. Oh well, glue them up. We got glue. You need the rear camber link ends. Just broke yours. Douglas, is that what we're talking about? Do you have an 8S Arrma? And did you? It seemed like I was talking to somebody who needed some this week, but we didn't have any in stock. Or was it you?
No, I don't need those.
Was it you, Doug? Douglas says he bought his 8S at the store that I work at in Lawndale.
Oh, cool.
Man, that's friggin' awesome. I wish I could...
The EXP version? Or this one? The BLX version?
Okay, so you were the one... I think you called in. Was it you that you called in then? Somebody called in and had broken one of these. And maybe that was you. If that was you... Dang, dude.
Do you have this version or the EXP version?
I'm not sure what he has, but we need to get Douglas out there with us at the beach next time.
Yeah, if he has big rigs and like all sorts of bashers, he should be out there with us.
Yeah, that's awesome. For sure, man. Yeah, Wolf Tracks also shops at some RC Street Shop stores. He's come in there and got a Promoto from me. And I think a couple crawlers as well. I appreciate it, guys. Whenever you guys shop at the store, it helps. Hobby shops are not easy. Rick, if you're still listening, I don't know if you are. You had asked a few weeks ago. I never got back to you. You asked something about, because you were maybe thinking about starting up a toy or hobby store and you wanted to pick my brain. Yeah, for sure. We can talk about it any time. But I'll tell you guys, hobby stores, there's not a lot of people that have the money to drop, I mean, on the cheap end, $200 or $300 to get in a Slash or a Rustler. Mm-hmm. And on the high end, this car is $1,000 plus $500 almost for batteries and charger. So, yeah, man, sales, it's not like it was during COVID. During COVID, there was a whole lot more sales going on. Things have slowed down considerably since then. So, yeah. So, Douglas, oh, you got it when it was on sale about a year ago. Huh, that would fly. Alright.
Wait, so this version?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Because this version, I think it was like $400.
But I don't know if we had it. I never remembered us having it then. But anyway, yeah. I believe it was Doug who called in. Man, next time you call up, if you call up and are asking for a part and it's me on the phone, be like, hey dude, remember we were talking about the whatever, and give me a reminder. Because unfortunately, I don't have the best memory. And I don't get to see or hear you guys through the camera here, unfortunately. It's just a one-way gig. I know as soon as I see you, Douglas, I'd recognize who you are. Because you've been there several times. You've been on the show several times talking. Did I tell you to maybe order them from A-Main Hobbies? And Khabib asks if these are ready to run. So these, yeah, now they're basically the ones, the Creighton and the Out. I think there's only a Creighton right now, isn't there? There's no Outcast.
Yeah, the EXP, the Ready to Run version, yeah.
Is there?
There's two. Yeah,
oh, okay.
They're both of them already.
Yes, they're ready to run. There used to be a ready to run and a extreme bash version that was not ready to run. You had to throw electronics in it.
Uh-huh.
But now they're only selling the one version, extreme bash, with electronics in it. So, yeah, I don't know if Khabib, if the video kind of does justice to the size of this damn thing. But this is a rather large truck. This is, it's big. It's a big truck. It's much bigger than I have. Creighton 6. So you know what? You've got the. Later we'll get the body out. Whenever you're done. Oh, you're done now, right?
Basically done.
So let's compare this to its little brother, the Notorious.
Oh yeah.
So the Notorious and the Outcast are exactly the same trucks, just like a little bit different body, old school style bodies.
Yeah.
He's got the 8S, I've got the 6S. I've got big tires on mine, so it's not that big a difference.
No, it is.
Yeah, you could use these on the MX track. You're right about that. MX tracks would be perfect for these trucks. Motocross. Alright, so this is the 8S. This is the 6S. And the 6S, this has actually got almost an inch taller tires than stock.
This one too, basically, because the stock ones were so much smaller.
They were still the same, basically.
No, these are so much. The Craters are bigger. 'Cause these are the V2 ones. These are the new EXD version ones. They're bigger.
This is the little cousin right here. Oh wow.
That's insane. Got bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
That's 60 weight oil. What difference?
So anyway, there it is. The two stunt trucks.
Well, I want to. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a fire team before.
They all seen fire teams. What do you think? They're born under a rock?
Yeah, just saying. Just in case there's somebody new here, like my friend Leo.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Okay.
You never seen this one before.
Well,
if you're
Leo,
still watching, I hope you're
this is a
still
good
watching.
one.
This is a really good RC car. If you really want to go off-roading, like fast and straight, this is your one.
Yeah, this
On
is
the
a
fire
good
team.
one.
They're huge. There's a 6S.
6S, but they're a big 7th scale. The body makes them stand up really tall.
Look at that.
So that's a really cool truck as well. Here.
We're
We're going to move this guy out the way. And you can
This one's cool. Alright, this one's really cool.
go ahead and put that there.
This one's, look at
So
that.
you can see the
difference.
almost, the height's still pretty damn close.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But this is much bigger. The tires are bigger. Everything's still bigger.
Yeah.
But height-wise, this is a really, it's a big truck.
This is
For a 6S, it's about the biggest
Oh,
they
I
got.
have the Creighton tire.
Creighton on the rear.
I always
on the
wanted to try
front.
that when I had that one. I always wanted to try the Creighton.
I ain't drove it that way. I only swapped them because I put the paddle tires on Creighton.
So I always thought it would flip so much easier with those. I only bashed it a little bit. I didn't even
Look,
try it.
nothing like two men measuring, Khabib said. 8S is really big coming at you 12 feet. Dude, you're right about that. I've almost been landed on before by a couple of XRTs at one point. Both of them jumped over. And it's on one of my old videos. It was scary.
I can't believe you. Shit. Big rig. Have you ever seen I have it on YouTube. There's a part where the XRT almost hit me in my head. I was going so fast it missed the ramp and it just like wobbled like towards me and I moved out the way. I was scary. Going full speed, dude.
You could I mean, you could truthfully, you could kill yourself. You
Heck
yourself
yeah.
in the head.
Heck yeah, I'm a little scared. I saw my life finish before my eyes.
So,
I did forget everything, but that'll be
Khabib asked, "Is it Spectrum?" I assume you're saying it like is the electronics in that Arrma car Spectrum. They come with Spectrum electronics. They still have Spectrum electronics in it in that one.
Oh my god, that fucking is heavy.
Yeah, so it is Spectrum electronics. I'm thinking about calling it pretty soon.
Alright.
We go to first. I'm gonna crack into the after dark mode.
You don't mind?
Yeah, please, for me as well. Oh man, it's been a good day. I'm glad this weekend is finally here.
Yeah.
I hope it does not rain tonight because I plan to go.
I heard that it's gonna rain tomorrow.
What time?
I think it was early.
I want to go go to the we do volleyball, go to the beach tomorrow. I've missed the first 2 classes of the year.
I've been wanting to go, but I can't go.
Oh, you can't go? You want to go too?
I told my best friend, I was like, let's go. They were like,
What, to volleyball?
Yeah.
Did I tell you about it?
Who doesn't fucking like volleyball?
Everybody likes it.
Come on, man. Me and my sister used to play that shit a lot. I wish my school had a volleyball team.
Hang on, it's so scary they make people crash on the bike path. Oh yeah. We've made so bicyclists have crashed on the bike path when we're jumping.
And like they stopped and like...
Because they look over whenever we're jumping.
Okay.
One of the big RCs come flying over the dune, and the people are riding the bike look and crash. 3 in one day crash.
No freaking way.
Yeah.
Like they went on the sand and boom, or
Boom. One of them was in the sand, an older guy, like 70.
Oh my goodness.
A woman, I think she just crashed on the paved part of it, I think. We didn't go and talk to her. She looked mad. Come here, Spike. Spike, get over here, buddy. Get up here. We're going to say hi to Mike. Mike just said, yo, Spike'ems. Let me get you. Here we go, my friend. Here we go, my buddy. Here's Spiker. He's just chilling. He don't like being up here, and I don't blame him. What do you think, bud?
Scratchy winter coming soon? Yes, of course.
We're gonna be so now that we're in the After Dark program, we're gonna finish up the show with some scratchers and maybe some, whatever cool shit. We won $4 last week, which I wouldn't really say that's winning, but it is what it is. All right, let's go. Shots. You gotta go. Oh, Jamie just yelled at Spike. Beautiful. Guys, tell me, how is this thing doing? Is it buffering real bad? Or is it just my screen? Doggone. I'll bring the dog back. But you gotta tell me, how is... He's coming up again. How is it buffering? Because my screen is like literally just frozen over here. I'll be right there. Pirate's saying not too bad on the buffering. Okay. Oh, tell him. All right, get over here, buddy. Get up here. Get up here. Hug up. Ah, this is my buddy Spike. He hangs out a lot with me. He'll be going to work with me Wednesday. So if you meet me at the Long Beach store Wednesday, Spiker will be there. Spike, look at the camera. Look at the camera, buddy. What are you licking my face for?
You better not let me go, man.
You ain't going nowhere, my good boy. This is my best friend. This is my best friend in the world right here. I love this good boy. Oh, Spikey. He's such a good boy.
I wish my Doberman likes, my dogs, right?
He has a Doberman, but he's racist against white dogs, so that's a whole thing.
Man, it's weird. It's the weirdest thing ever.
Come on, bud. I know you're not comfortable up there. I know you're not comfortable. He's such a good boy. What buffering every now and then? My internet poor. Okay, well. You know, guys, if we can get a couple of sponsors, maybe we can get some better internet down here one day.
Dogs are the best, yep.
Cool.
I have a video of my Doberman going for my RC car and bringing it to me on my Instagram. It's pretty cool. Dog back. It looks like he gets a little nervous up here.
Yeah, he don't want to be up
He don't want to be up there.
there. I wouldn't. I mean, I got him, so he's safe. You know, I'm holding around him, but it ain't. It's not a.
Sorry.
He don't want to be up there.
Sorry, Douglas.
We've suddenly been hit with these racking coughs. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh no, I think it's COVID again.
No, it's not. It's not that. All right, guys. Let's see what we got for scratchers. I think I had a few left from last week. Okay, I did. So guys, last week, I know it was earlier this week, I think we won $4. This is a motor just chilling. It's waiting for something to blow one up.
What TV is that?
I don't know.
Fuck.
2250.
Oh, same shit. Oh, that's better actually
Then what?
than what they have. That's more powerful.
From those? Maybe. I don't know. All right, guys. So, Mike Thompson's yelling shots, so that's the thing. I think that one was yours.
I'm gonna be okay.
You're done?
I'm coughing too much.
You want a cough drop? Here you go. Get your cough drop COVID ass off the screen.
Ah, man, what you got me doing over here?
All right, guys. Cheers to all of you for tuning in. Appreciate all the live chat messages. A lot of fun. Truthfully, without the chat, not worth doing a show.
It's not boring.
Otherwise, it's just a couple, so.
Couple guys just chilling.
Thanks, guys. Here's to you. Khabib, when the next big jump? If you mean big jump in RCs, Sunday, if we don't get rained out, is my opinion. Let's go out there
Question.
Sunday.
Do you want to do the sand dunes or do you want to do the park?
I think I want to do the sand dunes one more time.
Before
At
they take
least,
them
because
down?
they're going to come down.
All right.
And if you and me just go out, we'll set the jump to our liking and measure off like some fucking areas and do it right. We can really do some cool shit.
I really want to try how we do put the opposite. You know how we put the ramps? The opposite side.
Other way.
I want to see how far
All right.
up we can do it.
All right. Okay, guys. Khabib saying thanks to JB. Thanks, Enrique. I don't know what you're thanking us for. We're thanking you guys. You guys.
You guys are keeping the fun going.
So I thought I had a couple. So I did. I went and bought 2 more. And this is my guy at the... You know what? The 10 o'clock hour has been sponsored by King's Liquor of Torrance, California. King's Liquor, you'll find them right here on Torrance Boulevard. Torrance and Anza, basically. King's Liquor, they sponsor in the Scratchers part of the show. I go in there, I buy whatever I buy, some drink or something, and then I said, and 2 of these, because I knew it would match these 2 that I already had. And I'm like, 2 of these, and I give him $10. So instead, and they're $2. So instead of giving me 6 back, he goes, okay, these 2, and he grabs this one. And why don't you take this $1? And he goes, maybe it's a lucky winner. and he gives me $5 back. Plus, I said, sure, whatever. So maybe, if this is the winner, it's because that guy at King's Liquor who's pushing he's a pushy son of a bitch. You try to buy like 2 lines on the Mega Millions and he'll put 10 lines on there and stuff. And then he'll threaten to like smack you if you don't pay and shit.
What the?
Yeah, he's crazy. Fucking crazy. But he's nice enough. Just gotta pay when he asks. When he does something like that, just fucking pay.
That's funny, dude.
Alright, so this is the one that he basically said, no, you're not buying these 2, you're buying these and this one, because I don't want to make change.
What the fucking...
Fucking guy.
That's so funny, dude.
Alright. So, my first shot at it. I want my glasses. I can't see very well. And at the end of the day, it's worse.
It's the beginning of the stack. 6 and 5. That's the beginning of the stack. That's the beginning of the stack too. That's funny.
6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bullshit.
That's funny.
No, because I bought these on Tuesday for our show, or like a week ago. And no one's bought them since.
What? Oh, that'll be
9, 6, 8. 9, 6, yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8.
They only about like 1.
Those were last week's. These are this week's. No one else. No, that's 5, 6, 7, and 8. No one has bought one.
Oh shoot. Oh shit.
I was the only one to buy them. Okay. Well,
we'll
let's
see.
Let's say we get lucky. Couple $100 here. Here we go, guys. I'm going to be jumping into this first. Our winning numbers are... Oh, everyone's saying we hope we win more shots. Wait. One at a time.
Oh, okay.
Suspense.
All right.
We got a 43, a 12, and a 13. We need to uncover a 43, 12, or 13.
Okay, that's how you play now.
Yeah. 14. So that's close. You need to uncover a 12 or 13. That's a 14. We're real close. I like that. 31. 38. 34. 33. Come on. We can do better than that. 9. 41. That's close, but we don't care about close. 42. 32. See, they like to just jump all around the close numbers. They're just toying with you. Nothing. All right.
Oh man.
Go for it, bud. Let's see what you can get.
We got
28, 36, and 34.
Oh, those are good numbers.
Let's see.
Those are all numbers in the 20s or 30s.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. First one, 15. No, we don't care about that. 12. Too low. 37. Ooh, close for now. 30. Nothing. 38. Kind of close for now. 41. Nothing. No. 7. Nothing. 33. No. 13. And 31. Nope, no winners.
Nothing.
No,
Okay, okay.
Nothing.
Guys, this is riveting YouTube television. Two guys in a garage with poor lighting, scratching scratchers. It doesn't get much better than this.
That's funny.
Doesn't get... Douglas says the California lottery best scam. Probably can't disagree. I don't think I've ever won anything here. My biggest lottery win was $500 on a scratcher. I got that in New Jersey.
Oh, shit.
So I'm switching to this dime because this quarter did nothing for me. So we're going with a dime. And our numbers are 16, 12, and 31. All right, guys.
16.
30. 36. 42, 43, and 9.
Nothing.
First 5, no winners. I got 5 more. 8, 41, 35, 44, 37.
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. You know what? Hang on a second. Khabib 29-0. He's gotten 2 1-of-1 cards 2 years in a row.
Oh, yeah.
Khabib, Dan, if you're there, go like this and give us some
mojo.
mental mojo
Yes,
for this card.
Golly.
Or the lucky
Or
one
that
that the
one.
guy forced me to buy. But either way, because we're getting nothing over here. Nothing. I forgot I had some more straps, some heavy-duty straps. All right.
Winning numbers are...
Let's see.
9, 42, and 40... 34.
9,
42, and 34.
42, and 34.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
First row.
Khabib's trying here to help us. He's trying.
13, 38, 28, 32, and 16. First row was no good. Second row, let's see. 8, close. 36. 7.
Come on, man. Come on.
39. 41. Nothing. I was trying to.
You know, it's almost like... Look, guys, if you took $100 and you spent $100, you bought $101 tickets, you're probably not getting $100 back.
No.
So, to think that this is going to be some way to like routinely fund this show, or this is how somebody's going to get out of debt by buying a good scratcher, nah. It's swayed in the figure of the scratchers people. People will win. But that's like that one person that's, you know, you got to be lucky.
Like, who got the 1 out of 1?
Like Dan over here. Khabib 29-0.
Jesus.
I am going to go. Pirate says that's why nobody buys those. But Pirate, there's a lot of nobodies buying these things. Because I see them everywhere being sold. Plus, I mean, you got to buy them from time to time. Otherwise, we have to just get the lotteries and we watch the numbers pop up here on the show. That's not going to be fun. So we got one left.
That sucks.
What's funny is this guy. He is a funny dude. He is so funny. You get over there, and I'm like, it's if you pay with a credit card or a debit card, it's like 75 cents more. Even though they already got the highest freaking prices in town. Like a half a case of beer is like $25.
Holy
It's ridiculous. I tell them I want just 2. Here, how about this one? Okay, whatever. This is the winner, guys. This is it. Here we go. It's called Lucky 333. Uncover a 333 symbol to automatically win that prize. Uncover like a rainbow symbol to win double. Looks like we've got a shamrock here, or a 4-leaf clover.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Gold bar. That's not a winner. The star has an orange underneath it. Not a winner. The cherries has an apple. Not a winner. We have 6 more chances, guys. Clouds. No. Now, Lucky Horseshoe has a bell. Nothing. Another 4-leaf clover with lightning. Nothing. We got a star with a leaf. Nothing. And our last 2 chances. Mask, 100. Nothing. And moon. So he pushed that card on me. I think he knew it was a bum card.
Son of a gun.
Damn it. Alright, so we didn't win anything. Pirates tuning out, and I say, well,
Yep.
I have to get up early and do some cool shit. I don't know what you gotta do, but I got some cool shit to do. Guys, thanks for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. I like doing this Tuesdays and Fridays so far. It's worked out pretty well. I used to do Friday and then sometimes like a Sunday afternoon thing, but I'm exhausted. I just, so Tuesdays and Fridays have been really pretty good so far. Douglas, would you like to come on the show? I'm going to offer a invite if you want to come by sometime. Let me know. Pirate, I hope you're in town next week. If so, let's do a show with get the Pirate in. But, thanks to all you guys. If you're watching it later and you have a question or something, drop it into the comments. I'll reply to the comments eventually. Like that, within a day or so. Not a day or 2. It's not like months. But yeah, it's been a good evening. What do you think? Anything interesting?
I'm not sure. I'm trying to get the charger for the RC so I can do some videos on my own and stuff. Haven't got the chance to do that.
Then we got to do, we could just go do some good videos. And I have 4S's. So you could double your freaking runtime. We could do at least 2 sessions.
That'd be cool. I
want to do it at the sand first, because at the sand we're least likely to break shit.
Yeah.
And we're going the biggest.
True. Yeah.
So we go to the big sand and just go as high as we can. Put
sure.
the altimeter on it. And then that we could try to do that hopefully this weekend. Then next weekend, the sand dune may be gone. Then we can do park. We can always we can set up my ramp, other ramps. We can go out to the church over here. We do some huge airs, but we'll be landing in grass and stuff. So we'll break more stuff in the grass most likely.
Yeah, for sure. I've broken fast, left to right.
Yeah.
Just landing hard.
All right. So good night, Douglas Calhoun. He says good night to the gentleman. I don't. Spike. Hey, speaking of you, you're the only gentleman in here, my good doggy. But no, thanks a lot, Douglas. Wolf Track. Cheers to you, mofo. Formula One racing. Back.
Oh, you've been seeing it?
Awesome. It's back. Khabib 29 and Dan, thanks again. I really do appreciate your support. tuning in way over there from Australia. I wish I had an idea of, man, I wish I could visit and just see what it's like in a different part of the world. I've been in a bunch of places in America, but never out of here. So thank you so much for tuning in. Really, really appreciate each and every one of you, whether you're chatting or not. And if you're not chatting, I suggest get into the chat. It's fun.
Yeah.
Nobody here is mean in chat. This is a cool chat group. If anyone was mean, we'd put an end to it real quick.
Immediately blocked.
But
We don't want that.
yeah, Wolf Tracks. You're local. Douglas, you're local. You guys want to come and hang out, do some RCing or something?
That'd be cool.
We might be going Sunday. Hit us up on the Instagram. JBRC Garage on Instagram. Same name. Your name on Instagram is?
Enrique_RC5.
Enrique_RC5. Hit us up if you want to go and do some big air Sunday.
Yeah.
To bring our...
I so hope it don't rain.
Yeah, if it doesn't rain, this one tells you how high it goes. I want to know how damn high we're jumping because I'm thinking it's 50 to 60 feet.
Most likely, dude. God damn it.
Yeah, it's fun. It is so fun. All right,
I'm
guys.
excited.
Thank you all. Good night.
You guys are the best.
If I do something, this is why you gotta hit that notification bell, because I'm gonna try to do Tuesdays and Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm bored Sunday and I got something to do, or if it's rainy and I can't go do something outside, I might hang in the garage. So if you want to hang with me, hit that notification, and that way you know when I go live on a random time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, been a lot of fun. I'm glad you were able to show up.
Yeah, man.
My buddy Spike is checking out underneath the door. He thinks somebody's snitching on or bit chicken on us. So we will be talking to you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, thanks a lot. Have a great night.
All right, guys.
I am going to just hang up the audio for now. I'll leave the video running for a few. So if you guys have anything in chat you want to say or whatever, feel free to say. But the audio is going to go away here for the rest of the show unless I come back to actually answer something. We're going to just start cleaning up. And then we're sitting here talking, and I was like, "Yeah, there's still people watching. At least I think they are tuned in. It looks like it's been a fun time. We were both just talking, having a good time. It's been good. We got a lot done too. I forgot about that. Got the Creighton done too.
Yeah.
The solder job done. The brace back on there. Your shocks rebuilt.
Damn. That's like 16.
Hell yeah.
That's good.
Next week we're gonna do something with I don't know. Maybe we do a show earlier in the day. Or I'll be ripping this one around in the yard out back here.
God damn. That'll be so loud.
Yeah, we'll get the cops out here in no time. Oh, Khabib's calling for shots again. Boom, shots. I don't know, man. I'm good for. I'll do a shot. You got to drive, so I don't want you to do anymore.
I'm good.
You're a little bit thinner than I am, and you don't drink as much.
No,
and you're
don't.
driving, so he's not going to do one. But Dan, my man Dan, I will absolutely do one. See, these guys from Australia,
they get down.
They don't screw around. They're ready to go. Cheers, Dan.
Who was the last time? I think was.
Cheers, my friend. Thank you so much for all the good chat and hanging out, and I appreciate it.
I forgot who it was. It was like, oh, no chaser. I forgot who
that was
it
reaction.
That was reaction. Oh, that was funny. Yeah.
We didn't see reaction today. I forgot about him.
Oh yeah, no.
I saw he's coming out with a new video. What is it called?
With the sixer?
They're saying how they're popular.
Oh yeah.
He had a post. So I saw that earlier today. We need to order a couple Amazon cars and just send them to the moon.
Because
see what we
seen
can
2
test.
or 3 that I like already.
So we're gonna ruin them.
Oh yeah.
I hope you don't care about them too much.
Oh no, I like that I want because they're good enough to bash.
No, they're gonna last one day.
Nah.
Well, we'll see, guys.
They're like 120, I think.
I think there's nothing on Amazon that's good enough that we're gonna make.
They're cheap.
We'll see.
They're like a little good.
There's some that are gonna be fun. They're
yeah,
fast.
That's what I want. Fun.
They're fun-ish, but they're nothing like any of the real brands that we're playing with. They're just always so loosey-goosey and doesn't.
We're gonna struggle with the steering most likely.
Yes, it is 0.08 over here for alcohol, sir. But is it the same over there for you?
No.
Huh?
I don't think so.
No, it's 0.08 here.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's
fuck no.
0.08. So, I mean, honestly, if you've had more than 2 shots in an hour, you're pushing the limit.
I see. Yeah, I see.
Depending on how much you weigh.
And all that.
You know.
I see. Damn, that's
crazy. It's 0.5 there. That's even lower. I remember, I think there used to be some states that was 0.1 or even higher.
Jeez.
But the way this country here, the United States, every state can do its own thing. In a way, they can kind of do their own thing. So some states would be 0.8, some were probably 0.4 or 0.1. I don't know, maybe some were higher. But then the money that comes from the state road infrastructure, the building roads, state highways, interstates, things like that, a lot of that comes from the federal government. So the federal government really gets to say, hey, we want it to be 0.08. And if your state decides to not go along with 0.08, you're going to lose federal funds going to your highway budgeting or different, road infrastructures. So, yeah, I think the whole country's 0.08 now. Which, dude, nobody should drink and drive.
Nah,
I've done it a bunch. When I was younger, I worked in bars. I did it a bunch. But if you had a beer or two and you're going to go home and you're, and straight in the head and stuff, I think you're fine. But once you've started having a couple shots and a couple beers, you just got to be really careful. And also know your limits.
Know your limits.
Know where you're at, too. Be smart. But never, that's what I say. Not going to push any alcohol on you because... Because, you got to drive.
Like that either.
So you got so many speed cameras there. We do not have that here. Thank God.
Imagine how bad it was.
Dude. We couldn't.
You get
If so, on the East Coast, I used to live on the East Coast, and in New York, they're pretty good with cameras busting you if you run a red light.
Oh,
So, you know how you're going and it's green, and then it turns the middle color for
yeah.
like 3 seconds?
Yeah,
That's when you're supposed to stop.
yeah, slow
But-
down and stuff.
Slow down, and then, you know, if you can't make it through, but make it through without like accelerating hard. If you
Yeah.
accelerate and have to get through on the red, then that's not supposed to happen. And in New York,
Right away.
I get a ticket. I've gotten several tickets in New York for running red lights, just barely. And here in California, they are running red lights all over the place. It's scary. Like, it's literally scary. Whenever I'm sitting there, if I'm the first one at a light and I'm reading it's red,
I wait.
whenever it turns green,
I wait.
I used to just turns green and I get on the throttle, jump on the gas just to get where I have to go. Now I inch out slowly and look both ways because I think some fool is going to be coming running the red light. You do the same?
My street is known for that. My street is known for, like, if you you gotta look. If you don't look, somebody's gonna run the red light because they're drunk or something.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
There's a lot of.
You don't want to be if you're the first car through the intersection. Just be careful. I don't rush anymore. I drive kind of like an old person. Like it's like slow, come to a stop, light turns green, and like you said, I'm not just wait for green and hit the gas. I look slowly, pull out, look. I wish that they would. I wish we could bust people running red lights here because I think it's really dangerous.
Yeah, that is dangerous.
So
More people that have kids, you know.
He says that they got cop cars there with onboard cameras. We have that for sure. We also have the cop cars. The lights have license plate readers. That if they're looking for something or somebody that's in a car or something, the cops don't have to see it. The cameras just driving down the street in the cop cars will see it parked, and then they'll be like, oh, there's this is a car that we're looking for, and then they'll report that in all automatically. The cops don't even do it.
That's just crazy.
He says they got cop cars with onboard cameras. They don't even pull you over. They just send you to speeding fine.
That's funny.
Dude, I don't know, man.
Jesus.
We got it pretty good here still. Could you imagine that?
Yeah, no, we will be getting the tickets left to right.
Yeah.
Because nobody goes to speed limit here. Nobody.
So do you guys drive fairly well over there? Do you think you don't speed more because they're so strict? And it depends on where you are at. So here in the Los Angeles area, for me, I feel like I can speed as long as I'm not in like neighborhoods. I can speed. Not going crazy fast, but 10, 15 over the limit most places.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, well, there's about 10 million other cars out there doing the same thing.
You can't get all of them.
So if I'm going 25, 30 over, if I'm going real fast, you're going to get noticed. But if you're just going 10, 15, you're good.
Yeah.
But when I used to live in the middle of the country where there's a lot more space, or like if you ever go out to drive between here and anywhere in the desert, you know, where there's not many cars, you better slow down, because then there's one cop or whatever, but you're the only car driving by and he's going to bust you. So when I'm out in the country areas more, then I'm more worried about it. When I'm in the city, I don't worry at all because those cops are so freaking busy. They're not going to pull us over unless we're really being stupid.
Yeah.
But if you get out in the country, you'll get pulled over way more. And here they won't give you a ticket in California from a camera. They used to. They don't do that, anymore because they couldn't recoup the money somehow, which is stupid because in New York, they get that fucking money somehow. Because I know they get it from me a few times.
That's funny.
And they're on the left-hand side of the road. He thinks he's going to come over here. And they created the term. He thinks they created the term hoon. Maybe very well. They might have. All right. It's been a fun after show. Just chilling. Calling a night, though. I'm going to call it a night. All of the new year, so we do have great gun laws in a way. I don't know. And is your laws like different? Do you have states, or are they called like little like here the United States, we have 50 states or whatever. What are your different areas, and what do you have? Is the whole country
The same?
the same? Because here in California, they're pretty hard to own legally. They're not really hard to own illegally, from what I understand, because it seems like everybody's always got an illegal gun. Not that I know them, but I mean, if you get pulled over, everyone that gets pulled over seems to get busted with a gun.
That's great.
But if you go just a couple hundred miles away to Nevada, it's totally different.
It's different.
I was used to live in Florida. In Florida, I could carry a gun right out in the open on my hip, or I might even be allowed to concealed carry in that state. I don't remember. Certain states, Texas, you can have whatever you want.
Shit.
Oh, they say it's very hard to own, and it depends on how much land you own.
What the hell?
Interesting.
Maybe. Oh,
Well, that's a show for another day. That's a show for another. I can't get into this today. That's too much.
You gotta go now.
Yeah, guys, thanks a lot. We ended the show and then came back, but we are gonna end it now. It's been exhausting, and I'm hoping to do some cool shit tomorrow. But thanks a lot, guys. Have a great one. Get blasters banned here.
Good night, guys.
Wait, gel blasters. Is that what it says?
Gel blasters. What?
I don't know what gel blasters are.
So it's like the little water BBs and shit.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I have
You know
a couple.
what gel blasters
I have
are?
a couple. Yeah, I have 3 of them, and I put lipo batteries in them.
Wait, it's like paint guns?
Nah, it's like they're water based, so it's like eco-friendly type shit, you know. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I'll start another channel about that stuff.
Dude,
But we're done tonight.
that shit hurts.
All right. Thanks for hanging out late with us, Dan. You are the man. We appreciate it. You guys have a great evening, and we are out.